It's showtime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's echoes. You made the sound of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I forgot to perm my belly button hair.
let's keep that a surprise.
Okay. Next time.
So random topic number 1 from the egg hole is, if you had to cut off a finger, just one finger from one hand, which finger, which hand?
Of our own?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Dang, dude.
I'm gonna go with.
Dude, like you're talking to a musician on this one, then, so that's tough.
I'm gonna take my left pinky off. I use it the least.
I was gonna say
I'm not dominant in that hand, so whatever.
Well, I'll go right pinky.
Okay.
But definitely pinky.
Yeah, like everything else, I really need.
They don't really do much.
I mean, but it kind of like holds like the last piece of whatever you're holding on to. You know what I mean? If you take it away, you're kind of like, I miss it.
I'm trying to do that right now.
I know, so that's why I'm like, this is probably the least weird. I need my thumbs. Or else I'm basically a cat.
Totally. Like, so you're not going to take off a thumb.
No. I need
it's a pinky.
And my index.
I need both my pinkies too, though. But
I feel like it would look less weird.
That's hard, man.
Because if you took off your thumb, you'd look like a Simpson character.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I'm going to go with the pinky.
I'm definitely not taking these off. You know.
I know, you can't take those off.
Those don't come off.
What if you took everything off? The pinky, so you just like...
Well, that would work in Greece. Because that's... ass finger.
Ass finger?
That's, yeah. Colodattido. That's what you say. That's the same as doing this.
Just say ass finger.
You say in Greek, it's ass finger. Finger for the ass.
It's like
take that.
A different saying.
Take the tiniest fucking digit I have. Yeah.
It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. Another version that'd be, you can't have a dick in your ass and still go to heaven.
You can't?
Guess not.
Okay. Thank you for your information. Thank you for your information. All right. I have to go right. Actually, right. If I'm thinking about guitar, the right pinky is the one that I would take off, because I can do this, and I can just use a pick.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Pinkies it is.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I think that'd be the best way.
The question that I have is, why would anyone want to know that? Anyway. Is someone trying to come for our fingers? Or?
I have nice hands, so...
Yeah, me too. Let me check them out.
Like, they're not ugly.
Okay. I'm serious. Yeah, they look good. Agreed.
But, you know, it'd be cool, and I'd totally be down for it, if for some reason my hands got cut off, someone, like, stole them, because they wanted my hands.
Mm-hmm.
If I got lucky enough to have, or find another pair of hands, like...
Okay, so you're going to find a new pair of hands.
Yeah, and have them, like, sewn to mine,
mm-hmm.
my wrist, and so I can relearn how to use hands, but they're not my hands. Like, I feel like that's the coolest part of, like, Frankenstein, like, surgery.
Sure, yeah. Just get to make yourself into what hands would you have?
I don't know, I guess it's whatever hands I could get that would, like, not, like, reject.
So, would you, like, grave rob?
No, I mean, I do it professionally, as in, like, legally. I would get, like...
Instead of illegally?
Yeah, instead of, like, snatching someone's, you know, grandma's hands, I don't want litter spot hands.
You're not going to just, like, I want those hands, and then hatchet off somebody's hand?
You know how... No. I have to wait for a hospital to be like, hey, we have these hands that we think would fit you. Come on down, try them on. I'm like, okay, I'm
Go
coming.
try these hands on, dude.
Well,
We've been waiting for just the right,
Yeah, because I just have nubs at that
just the
point.
right fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Of all the things you could say in life, you could say, these are my naturally born hands. Like, these are some dead dead woman's hands that I've now
It's good.
trained and can feel things on my own. Like, how
I'm all
disgusting,
for
but
it.
also cool as fuck is that?
I mean, there's people walking around with like pig, like legs,
Pig hearts, too.
hearts as well,
Yeah.
but also like ligaments of like fucking pigs and shit. Like, for whatever reason, it winds up being a pig. But I think so. I think that's going to be a fact check thing, too. But like pig ligaments apparently work really well. ACL.
I used to want to like put shark blood into my blood veins, and
Did you try it?
No, but I was a kid. And I was like obsessed with Shark Week, and I was like, I want shark blood in my veins. I could be like some mutant.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it'd be cool as shit.
Did you try it?
No. Where do we get shark blood?
We live on the ocean.
Yeah, well,
Just catch a shark.
yeah, just catch a shark and inject their blood into my blood.
Yeah, why
Hopefully
not?
nothing goes wrong. And if you have to go to the ER, imagine explaining that. Like, how'd you poison yourself?
I feel like that'd be easier to explain than like a hamster in your asshole. But
First of all, I was just talking to my dad about gerbils in the ass this morning. And
no, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Why?
Because no, we were talking about how people like put like mostly guys put things down their pee holes. It's called sounding. Look it up. It's a thing you can buy on Adam and Eve or Hustler Hollywood. I have seen it with my own eyes.
What the hell was that?
It's called a sounding rod, and so it's this titanium rod you stick down your pee hole and you flick it with this thing so it vibrates. And apparently gets them off. Like some people are into that. There's this guy that was in jail.
So it's like a tuning fork?
Yeah, but for your wiener.
A wiener tuning fork.
Yeah.
So some guy in jail
was really into it. His last name is Chubka. I think my mom last told me he was
Chubka?
Now in like DCF custody. He did go to prison while it was last like updated.
What?
Yeah, he loved to stuff shit in his pee-pee hole, and the nurses caught on to it after a while, and they're just like, hey, you put a fucking head down there, you can fish it out. Because he wanted to go to the hospital to get the ultimate, like, I guess, fantasy, which was the catheter.
Oh, we've talked about this before, but still.
that was a whole scam.
Yeah. So anyways, I kind of
get the tuning fork thing.
Oh.
Like, kind of. Like, so, like, because it would, like, resonate. Like, you hit it, it's like, oh, and you shove it in your dick. Kind of, but I don't really get anything else.
Yeah, but then we switched it up to
Also, I'm not ever going to fucking try that. There's no way. Dude.
I was curious.
No way, dude.
But yeah,
I hate catheters anyways, man.
Oh,
that's just like the most painful shit ever, dude.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Same with gerbil in the ass. Like, people do it because it's some gross erotic feeling. Like, they want to feel this, like, animal, like, try to escape because it's suffocating in there, and it's like this scratching thing.
Do you think that's why?
The dudes like it. Huh?
You think that's why?
I
honestly don't know.
They literally made a South Park episode about it with Mr. Slade.
Well, sure, but we're talking about
his ass. Like, literally look it up.
No,
they're still doing it. Just like there's, like in Germany, cannibalism isn't illegal. Like you can eat someone. It's by consent though. You have to prove it consensual. But yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Actually, I have morbidly looked into that as well.
Me too.
And yeah, if you can go and eat a human. It has to be consensual.
Yeah.
And it's usually like tiny parts. Like, okay, I consent for you to eat my I don't know.
They say we taste like pigs.
Calf muscle or whatever.
Doesn't sound tiny.
I feel like
it's not like I've done it.
A turkey leg at Walt Disney World, but someone's calf.
No. No, I mean they take out like little pieces.
Would you guys do that?
Would I eat a piece of someone's thigh? Dude, I don't know.
I've got way more things that I'm interested in than trying to taste a human body part. Like you have to be super bored, in my opinion, to be like, okay.
I think it'd make me sick.
You know what I really need to do is like see what human tastes like. I don't. Maybe you're into it. I don't know, man. But like, there's enough food sources. I don't have to like.
I know, like worst
I'd
case
rather
scenario.
eat a fucking rhubarb. I know it tastes delicious.
Ooh, have you ever had strawberry rhubarb pie?
I have.
Or
It's
strawberry
awesome.
rhubarb
It's
jam?
my favorite pie, by the way.
Dude.
Next to pecan pie, but you don't like that.
It's just too sweet for me.
Depends on.
I do like all the pecans in it, though. I'll give it that. But no, my sister makes some of the best strawberry rhubarb jam.
So good.
It is so good.
It's
So
so good.
I had a jar of it, and I
Yeah.
gave it to Cole to try, and then he ate it all, and I was sad because that was the last jar I had.
Shit.
And this is the first time I'm saying that since it happened.
Okay. Cole, you done fucked up. You ate all the jam, dude.
He
You
said,
didn't know. He didn't know.
yeah, he loved it though. He's like, this is so good. I'm like, I know you ate it
It's
so fast.
delicious, man.
Gratifying.
It
Yeah,
is.
Piece of tiramisu still in the freezer.
Oh, for love of Christ.
Yeah.
My clit just perked up.
Your birthday,
There is one in there.
birthday tiramisu.
Oh,
Are we gonna ding dong?
I don't know. You're the
Ding
producer.
donging.
Okay.
So, random question number 2 from the egg hole. If you could switch genders for a week, would you do it? And what would you do in your new gender?
oh. It'd be hard not to stay at home and masturbate for the whole week, you know? Like, I don't really have any interest as walking around as a man. I just want to, like, play by myself with the windows closed and call it a week.
That's fair, dude.
Like, I don't need
That's
to
pretty
know
fair.
what it's like to be a man.
You don't want to try to pee standing up somewhere?
No, I could do that in the
Yeah,
house.
you can do that already, can't
Yeah,
you? Yeah,
yeah.
totally. Anybody can pee standing up there.
Yeah.
It's not gender
But we
specific.
can't aim as well as you guys.
You gotta practice. You can
That's
do
like
it.
someone's wet dream.
It's really
You
Some
nice.
can
ladies-
totally do it.
Brain.
Like, I mean, you shave enough so there's not any blockage.
So
You
nice.
just
Yeah,
you
because it could go this
spread
way.
it a little. You got it, man. Be fine. Use a urinal. You'll be totally fine.
No, that just sounds nasty too. It
Yeah.
splashes back up or some shit.
It splashes on me all the time, man.
See,
Really?
all the
Yeah.
reason more not to.
Well, I'm really good at like stepping back. Like, it depends on the urinal. So if you don't hit the right spot, it can splash back, and you got to
You have
step.
to strategize?
Yeah, there is a strategy. Yeah.
Who designed that shit? You
Good
know
news.
what to do.
The good news is at least you can't get pregnant from the toilet seat, so it's okay. There's worse things.
Yeah. This is like a 30-year-old story, but there is a it's documented. There was a young lady that got pregnant in Australia, if I'm remembering this correctly, by swimming in a public pool.
What?
Yeah, that's what her lawyers claimed. So she had never had any sex with anybody. She got pregnant
I call bullshit.
because she was swimming in a public pool.
You know how many
Well,
public
we've seen
pools
it.
I've swam in and I've like
It's on the books though, man. Check into that one. Yeah, that's
and
fucking.
she got paid for that, like
Yeah.
paid out.
Yeah,
That's fucking wow.
immaculate pool conception.
That's
yeah.
also just gross.
Yeah.
That ain't worth it.
How much jizz was in there? It doesn't
There is
kill it?
no
Yeah, I
way you're gonna be swimming in a pool and get impregnated.
Yeah.
It's just a
A lot of us would be pregnant by now.
I would be
All the-
pregnant myself.
Yeah, exactly.
It-
See?
yeah.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is flip the gender around now. You got the queen. Queen to king bee. Something like that. I don't know.
Well, if you flip your gender around, you'd be the queen.
Flip the gender around. No, I got the queen.
The other way, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, get it
Bling,
right.
bling, bling.
Shout out to Shark Attack.
Would you switch your genders for your gender?
Oh, what?
Genders.
What do you mean? What would I do if I did?
No, would you?
Would I?
Would you consent to? Would you do it if you had the choice? And what would you do?
It'd be a fun week, man. Yeah, for sure. And I'd probably just mm, I don't know what I'd do. I would look at myself in the mirror a lot for sure. You know,
Take some pictures to jerk off to when you become a guy again.
well, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
I
thought.
don't know, man. There's a lot.
It could be a thought for you.
I'd probably run around and go say hi to all my family, friends, and loved one for like a week. I'd just do like a week-long tour. Like,
Would you reveal that it's you or no?
no. Why? What? Well, maybe. I don't know. It would depend on the family member. And
Why would that be interesting?
well, there's a. I hate to keep doing this in these questions, but like, there's a lot of like unknowns with that. Yeah. So if I was to flip my gender, would it just be my gender flipping? Like, how sexy would I look? Like,
As sexy as you are now, but
would I still be just as hairy? Would I still
No.
be?
I hope
Like,
so. That'd
yeah.
be hilarious.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're just talking, that's all I'm saying. That's my question. Is like, so we're just talking about gender. Does that mean all my hair just like comes off? I got boobs,
Yeah.
clearly,
Pretty much.
and then I have a beard still, or what?
No, you'd be a girl. You would have a beard.
I think you're like Freaky Friday with the female version of yourself.
Yeah.
Well, sure. I'm just gonna hang out in front of a mirror and probably like masturbate a lot. Yeah,
That was a real long answer to answer my question the same way.
it's pretty much the same. But I mean, there is some. I mean, I really like. It'd be fun to play with social aspects too. Yeah. I'd probably walk through like a construction site. You know,
See if
listen to all the. Get some of that shit. Probably would.
Rachel doesn't want to leave the house.
And I would.
No, I'm good.
And I would like. Well, yeah, but you. Yeah, I'd be wearing high heels. I'd throw them at fucking.
You wear high heels.
All right, so there again, does the gender? Is it just gender switch? Like all of a sudden, I don't have a penis, and I have
Yes.
boobs, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I look like a hot ass lady.
No,
Yeah.
you just look like yourself, but a woman, so you could be an ugly woman for all we know.
Right.
You're
That's
taking
what I'm
a
saying.
chance here. I don't
That's
know
a
if
big
I look good
chance.
as a man.
No, I'm thinking you're the same level of hotness that you are now.
Yeah, so I'd probably stay inside and masturbate then.
Good choice.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd do.
Solid
I would take a lot of showers.
Me too.
Bubble
I
baths.
put my dick in
A
so
lot.
many different things.
Yeah. I would put
You have no idea.
I would put so many things
Chaos.
inside of my vagina.
Mhm.
Cucumbers. I've always been curious about zucchinis.
Dude, you just better not serve that to no one afterwards.
I do know that hamsters would never come into play for me.
Ew, please, thank God. I can't believe you have to say that out loud. I would hope
Just
not.
for clarification.
Thank you for clarifying.
Also, I've never understood what a fucking vibrator's about anyway.
You don't get it because you don't got a clit.
Right, exactly. So if I had one, I'd be like, okay, that's what that's for.
Yeah, you'd really
I'm
enjoy
sure-
it.
I'm sure I would.
It's what we treasure the most as women, usually, because
Yeah.
none of us can come vaginally. You know that?
I do know that. But I
Unfortunately,
don't
most
know
of
it
us
as
can't.
well as you do.
I know.
Yeah.
Some people never come, so it's even worse. So,
Oh,
I
poor
know.
things.
I know some people have never known the true pleasure of an orgasm.
Do you think there are men that never come?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's so many of us in the world. You know there's variations of everything out there. There's
Yeah,
just too many
totally.
combinations for that not to be a physical, like,
Wow.
out
Yeah.
there.
For educational purpose, the other night I had my first nocturnal emission. It's what it's called clinically, I think. Yeah.
Nocturnal emission.
Yeah.
Steven had a wet dream.
I just
Okay.
in my pants, man.
He jizzed in his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, he woke me up and I go.
I'm 48 years old. I jizzed in my pants. Dude.
Are you
It's the
sure
first
you
time
Better
ever.
than shitting your pants.
It was confusing. I didn't know what was happening, but apparently, I mean, not apparently, definitely, it was that. So, anyway, this is the first time for everyone.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I had a dream.
so whoever has not been able to come yet,
I know, but the
apparently
fact that
you
you came in
can.
your dream is even more like, haha, I'm up here. Like, this is a more, like,
Yeah.
achievable level of orgasm that I came in my sleep, and you still can't come when you're, like, conscious. Trying.
She doesn't have trouble with that.
I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but people who can't.
Right.
There's hope.
He's really
And what I'm saying, no, I'm not. That's not bragging. I'm saying there is hope. You can, if I can come in my dreams, anybody that's looking for it can
Why don't you
make
tell
it happen.
everybody what they should manifest in their dreams to make them come? Rachel will love hearing. Please tell Rachel.
Oh, God.
Who was
Unicorns. Dude. Everybody knows that. It's just unicorns.
wasn't a unicorn. I'm gonna tell her if you don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I already threw that out there. I think I've said as much as I feel comfortable saying. I already said out loud, I jizzed in my pants, which I did. So.
Who was the alien from Fifth Element?
Oh, it's true.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. You
All right,
shouldn't be
fine.
embarrassed.
All right, fine. I'll say it now.
At least it wasn't like, yeah, it's my grandma.
No, it was the operatic alien singer from the Fifth Element.
Okay. Well, that's not that bad.
And she's giving me a blowjob.
It's hilarious.
What?
It's really wild.
It's not like
creative.
an actual fantasy. It just happened to come up. I'm gonna stick with that.
Cool, man. It's cool.
You just said it on TV.
Now everyone knows.
Do you want me to that you're hot for
Whoa.
the alien from the Fifth Element?
But she's hot, man. Are you kidding me? Or it is.
Whatever that thing is.
You know what I'm talking about. She's all like blue purple. She's got like the tentacles on her.
Who stopped at blue?
Are we ding donging?
You're the boss, dude.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to do with your new gendered bodies?
Nah. I pretty much am going to do all I can do in a week, so.
Okay.
No, I can't think of a thing, really. Maybe ballet, but I already do that. Really.
Do the splits.
Got that too.
So, okay, I'm gonna ding dong.
Okay.
Ding dong. This sounds like a version of something we've already asked each other, but I don't think we asked it on camera. If you had to share a house with no doors, only the doors that keep you in. So I guess there's like a front door, but there's no doors of separation inside.
Okay, like no bathroom door, bedroom doors.
Right.
Okay.
No kitchen door. Exactly.
No. Good.
If you had to share this house with a wild, dangerous animal that has to weigh over 200 pounds, which one would it be?
People just love to ask us how we want to die.
Yeah. It's always like it's either like a sexual question or how do you want to die,
like,
or how do you want to kill someone, how do you want to die.
All the people I talked about in that first episode about the fucking body and shit. Now everyone's like, "Ooh, let's ask them this question," because they're obviously weird. Okay, fine.
So you're in a house. There's no doors inside.
200-pound animal.
200-pound dangerous wild animal.
Dangerous.
Wild. What are even some of those choices?
Oh, which one would it be? Oh, that's okay.
200-pound animal.
So you're sharing a house, no doors, can't leave. You're stuck inside with a 200-pound wild animal.
Dangerous wild animal.
I think what I could handle, honestly, at 200 pounds, if I had, like, you know, like a big knife and a gun laying around, like, I could handle it, but like a wild boar.
Are you crazy?
All right, so for reference, right? He's 80 pounds. This dude. So double that. Just saying for reference.
Well, I think a wild pig could be 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, for sure.
Easily.
Or
Yeah.
bigger. bigger.
Yeah, it
You're
could be
gonna
bigger.
you're gonna go with a wild boar?
I can't think of anything else. Like I don't want like a mountain lion or some shit. No, I want something that is dumb enough to where I can probably just like go
No
and
cats.
make it into crispy bacon.
Yeah, no cats.
No
for
cats.
Sure. They just
No
like,
anacondas either.
Yeah,
So
agreed.
in
No
your scenario,
snakes.
you have weapons that you're going to use on it.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna raw dog that with my fucking fists. Are you kidding me?
Nobody asked you to fight it.
It sounds like they
Yeah,
want
but
me
it
to
would-
fight it.
They kind of want. They want to.
Because it's either that thing or me, and I'm not gonna like let myself go to some fucking pig.
Dude,
Like that's
I wouldn't.
embarrassing.
I mean, I champion you on that one. But like wild boars, wild hogs are fucking brutal, man.
I know. Well, what other animal are you gonna pick?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking
But
about
I'm
it. Right?
feeling like you could climb fruits. A pig can't climb a tree, can it?
Fuck
Wild
no.
pig?
No,
You could
they're-
just stand on the
Oh, that's a good
cabinet.
point.
yeah, I could just make shit
Yeah, that's a good
around
point.
it and like play like the floor is lava like when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a good point. You could. Yeah, dude.
And if I kill it, I can just sell its meat, so I still win.
For
People buy
sure.
that shit.
For sure.
I feel like Robin Williams coming out of Jumanji. That would
Yeah.
be me.
Yeah. We're talking about a wild animal, and I'm just trying to break the question apart too. Like, but I assume that the house is on land and not in the water,
Yeah.
so it's a land animal.
Yeah. Don't make it hard and put water in
Dangerous
there.
wild 200 pounds.
Like we could
Yeah,
say
but
the
we could
Everglades.
be in the water at the time. So.
No, you don't live underwater, dude.
Well, hypothetically, in the question, I could. There'd have to be some fun level. How long is this? Does it go for?
Doesn't say.
I think it does. No, it doesn't.
No.
But it
You have to kill the animal, let's just say that.
could.
Yeah, which wouldn't be hard anyway, right? No
If you
matter
have a
what.
gun. Or you could be
Right.
like real
So,
primal and use bow and arrow.
Why aren't you
or
saying
rocks, or slingshot, whatever
Or
you want to
rocks.
use.
I'm confused that
What?
you haven't just said elephant. Is it not a dangerous wild animal?
200 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Something small.
So when to go with the elephant thing, yeah, of course it would
I
be
was
an
thinking
elephant.
200 or bigger.
But
That's not my question, though.
it does say 200 pounds, and the largest baby elephant that I know of was Conjula, and he was born at like he was born at 265 pounds,
Jesus Christ.
coming out of
A hole.
coming out of the hole. He's like, so he's already bigger than that question.
Yep.
Fuck, dude, I'll go with the koala bear.
What?
That's not wild. That's not dangerous.
Are you kidding me?
It gives you chlamydia.
Well, they're not 200 pounds, anyways.
No. Cheater.
We'll go with I'll go with panda then.
But it's not a dangerous animal.
Are you kidding me?
They're more dipshit than anything.
Panda bears are vicious, dude.
If it was
We'll get
more
it- we'll-
vicious,
we'll
I
get-
would already picked that answer. So no. Something scarier than a stupid panda bear.
Are you?
Why don't you
I'm-
just
so
throw
here's-
food and they go the other direction?
Here's the thing: it's like eventually that dangerous animal is gonna get killed by me or you in your
And you want to
scenario.
kill a panda bear? Is that what you're saying?
I'm thinking about the decoration. So like you
The deck, you
You
want
get
that
the
skin
fur.
Rug.
yeah.
You want to fuck on the panda's rug.
I
That's what you do.
I would prefer that to fucking on a fucking hog rug. You
I'm
know?
not saying I'm making a rug out of it. I'm saying
What are you
I'm
gonna do?
selling it.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna keep
I'm
the
going to
tusk.
keep the teeth. And
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is take the back of its asshole
Yeah.
and put the teeth on its asshole. So
Uh-huh.
you get to stare at it as a wall ornament the
But
rest of
in
your
the
life.
meantime, with my panda rug, Like,
Ugly
and my shit, dude,
taxidermy.
whatever, man. My apartment's gonna look way sweeter, dude.
No,
Then you're just gonna be like, hey, I've got tusks.
no, I'm gonna
From
put
fucking-
the tusk on by the asshole, so it looks like I put eyes on it. So.
Mm. That's it, man. I'm going panda.
I want that sick ass taxidermy in my hallway.
Mm-hmm. And you get a hat out of it. You know what I
Had
mean?
a butt
A
hair.
panda hat.
I could not.
Who
put
doesn't
that on
want that?
I feel like a fucking murderer.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be your choice because you just have that wild animal.
Well, I
in there.
give a shit about panda, but I don't give a shit about hog.
I just
Well, you've
Googled
been hanging out with the panda bear, man.
Well, I
They're
wouldn't want
assholes.
to do that.
the crocodile is about that weight. The
Yeah,
alligator is probably about
but I
that
don't
weight.
want to be hanging out with a croc. What am I gonna make some boots?
A bobcat is also about that weight.
Give me the next crocodile.
I don't really know.
Buffalo.
I don't want to be hanging out with a reptile, man.
A
Anyway,
buffalo.
I almost said buffalo. I did, but that's good. I'm definitely.
I'm gonna hang out with a cow. They're dangerous. They actually kill a few people
They
a
can
year.
be. They can be. I'm going panda.
No, I don't want to kill a cow. I feel bad.
Also, it'd be kind of fun to hang out with a panda for a little while.
Nobody said you had to kill these things.
You said you have to be a dangerous wild animal. They're gonna
Yeah.
try to hurt me, so
Yeah,
it's either me or them.
Right, and if I wind up having to kill something, I'll kill a panda and then fucking
You just want the rug.
Oh, it says
and the hat.
pandas can be dangerous
I know they can. I've played with them,
if they feel threatened.
which they would if they're in my house for too long.
Oh my god.
Attacks on humans are rare.
Yeah, exactly, Steven.
I did say koala first, though.
They're even worse.
They're mean, dude.
It's fucking.
Oh, you know what? I changed my answer.
It's like
Kangaroo.
the size of
I changed my
a-
answer. Kangaroo, dude. I want to beat the shit
Oh,
out of
hell
a
no.
kangaroo so bad.
Good
dude.
luck with that, Steven.
Have
Yeah.
you seen?
Yes, I've seen them. And
Let's do
frankly,
it, man.
Your balls are free thinking that. Yeah,
Let's do it, man.
yeah I know.
They look fucking.
Yeah.
I can't handle even.
Yeah, but a
looking at them.
200-pound kangaroo.
Those things are like
Oh, muscular.
they creep
Right,
me
right,
out.
right, right.
Like,
But
what
the-
alien combination that was.
But a 200-pound, I'd be okay with. I think when they get up to like
Those things
300
are
plus, then I don't know. But we're talking 200 pounds, man.
so good with the warthog.
All right.
All right, so I go either panda or koala
Okay, we're gonna would you rather.
or kangaroo.
Okay.
Kangaroo would be the most fun, really.
Kick your ass so fast. It would.
But it doesn't say what weapons we get to have, you know. So like I could be
I
like
want
in
you
full,
to bare fist that kangaroo.
but I could be in like I could be like in full body armor.
Sure, whatever, but you have to bare fist that thing.
Sure.
It's gonna get you right.
With its fucking toenails.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You just go rip your face off.
It's not gonna get me here, dude. They go for the nuts every time.
Like,
They do go for the nuts.
They absolutely they
That's
try
the
to pull
thing.
your nuts out, dude.
Well, they know what to go for first. Really make it hurt.
All right, I think fuck it, kangaroo, man. It'd be the most entertaining.
It would be. I'd cry laughing rewatching it every
Can't
time.
see TV inside your house.
Yeah,
4K.
Yeah. All right.
yeah, kangaroo it is, man.
Ding dong.
I put boxing gloves on, fucking full body armor. All right, what?
Would you rather? have to-
Although I'm already missing the panda fucking attire. All right, ding dong.
It's a kangaroo, it's a rug.
I don't know, but at least I can take the ears off. The ears would be fun.
It's in the little Joey pouch.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Make purses, or at least one purse.
A fanny pack.
Ew, God.
Mm.
What's this made of? Kangaroo sound?
It's kangaroo, dude. Fucking bitches in my house for way too long. Had to make a purse.
For real.
Black-eyed. Got no testicles left. Yes?
Okay.
I'll just piece two of these together if we have to.
Okay.
Which is good. I have a would you rather. Would you rather have to walk everywhere for life? You can't accept any rides, you can't drive, you can't take a bus, etc. So So you're just walking everywhere for the rest of your life, or drink a gallon of melted butter every day.
Oh man. You know how fat I'm gonna get if I drink a gallon of melted butter a day? I'm gonna need a walk to get all that fat off.
Yeah. Well, that's an obvious one for
I'm
me.
just gonna walk everywhere.
Yeah, I would walk everywhere, dude, for
I
sure.
can't drink
I
that.
almost do that anyway. Then I also really like the old TV show Kung Fu. That dude walked everywhere, like across the fucking world. Just does nothing but walking and like kung fuing people.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
So,
walking.
yeah.
I'm gonna feel so nasty if I drink a gallon of
Yeah.
butter.
I pretty much already do
Can I
that
have some
anyway.
biscuits with that? Jesus Christ.
Gallon of butter.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's
saturated
it's
fat.
just such a fucking quick question there. I'd love to know whose question
ready?
that is, but
Okay, so let me
like that's the yeah. I like to walk everywhere anyway.
ding dong.
Okay.
Another would you rather. I think Rachel's gonna have to help us with this one.
Butter's delicious though.
Not that much.
A gallon is a lot.
Yeah.
Would you rather lick the bottom of everyone's feet at a fish show, a fish with PH, fish concert, or
Yeah.
have to go to a JoJo Siwa concert every day for the rest of your life? I don't know what
Wait,
JoJo
I have to lick the feet of someone?
the feet of everybody at a fish show.
The fuck? Just one time?
Concert. Lick the bottom of everyone's feet at a fish show one time.
It's
Everyone
like
in the
licking the
audience.
ground.
Or you have to go to a JoJo Siwa concert every day for the
I don't
rest
know
of
who
your life.
that
I don't know
is.
who that is.
Oh.
Oh, this terrible person. Put a screenshot of her in there when you look her up.
Okay.
She's this insufferable character who was raised on Dance Moms. Like, she was one of those girls. And she became famous and
JoJo
came out
Siwa.
as a lesbian. And, like, if you watch her most recent music video, her dancing looks like she's having a seizure. It's really cringeworthy. And frankly, I would rather go to a her concerts every day because I can put headphones in and turn around.
Yeah, it's got
I'm just gonna pretend I'm
Right.
somewhere else for like an hour.
Right.
Or two every day.
You could go there and like
Yeah,
and just hang out like
I ain't licking
at
no
the
one's feet that's on the
concession
ground.
stand or something.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I can just tune it out.
Got a loophole.
Yeah.
I'll go with the fish concert, man. Just because like it's a one-time thing. That's
Don't
right.
lick everybody's feet.
Once.
Like a full on like heel to toe.
Yeah. And I would you know,
Yeah.
I said yeah
Sure.
so easily.
yeah. I would do that.
You don't
I'm-
even know who Juju Siwa
It's
JoJo Siwa is.
I don't want to be at any concert every day of my life, man. Like I don't care who it is.
I'm not looking at anyone's feet, so you're all wrong.
Yeah, it's okay. We can. It's not so often that we fully disagree, but I
I know,
disagree
but
on that
this
one.
is one of those where I'm
Yeah.
like,
So,
that's okay. To each their-
I would have a doc because it doesn't say I can't have a doctor available. You just be like a, you know,
your body just goes into like septic
Yeah.
shock. It's like,
right,
all the
and like
bacteria.
then afterwards I can get put in a hospital for like 4 or 5 days, get a
Oh
fucking
my
IV,
God.
and get all checked out. And
Get a catheter, yeah, because you're so infected and sick from all the licking of the toes.
I don't think that involves a catheter. How does that
You'll
involve
be
a
so
catheter?
sick you can't get
It
out of
doesn't
bed.
say I'm licking it with my dick. I don't think.
No, but it's gonna affect your ability to get out of bed. So they're gonna be like, "Well, let's give you a free catheter." Your wife said it'd be okay.
Well, we have to check your temperature. We got this brand new thermometer catheter.
And
No,
one for your
no.
ass at the same time.
Jesus Christ, man, yeah. No, just like the
That's
guy
what
that
you
did
get.
like what was it the fast food thing with the McDonald's thing? Oh, guys, got to help me out here. I can't remember the name of it, but like the dude they ate nothing but McDonald's for like
Oh yeah, that they made us watch like in middle school. It's like
sure.
where you ate it every day for
Yeah.
30 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, but he had a doctor with him the whole time.
Yeah, and it was
Right.
disgusting.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is I could apply that same methodology to licking everybody's feet at a fish concert.
You
You know, there could be a show made out of it too. I'd be like, all right, well, I'm going to do this and then there'll be like the
Super size.